I invite you to kneel. Begin to inhale, lift your arms, and exhale to prayer position at the heart. Repeat this with the rhythm of your natural breath. Center your energy with your physical presence and wiggle out any loose tensions you've brought into this practice. Inhale, side stretch. Exhale, lean. Inhale, other side. Exhale, center. This will be a fast-paced practice. Bow on an exhale and stay down in child's pose. Allow your inhale to launch you up into camel. Exhale, back down to child's. Emphasize following the rhythm of your breath. Inhaling up to camel, exhaling down to child's. Next, inhale, stay up in camel and enter low lunge without the arms. Exhale back to camel, inhale, low lunge, and consider raising your arms. Inhaling up, exhaling back down into camel. Continue to alternate with the rhythm of your breath, staying in a pose when you know it's doing good work for you. Exhaling back to camel. Take a breath here. Return to child's. Next time you enter camel, begin lifting alternate arms. Inhaling up, exhaling down, stretching out both sides, opening your chest before returning to camel and then child's on an exhale. Don't worry about getting it all perfectly. Next inhale up into rabbit pose for the crown. Inhale up into jackrabbit, knees off the ground, exhaling down. Follow this exercise. Reach out the calves, pumping the heels, keeping the head braced. Shifting to lacing your arms. So you're inhaling, turning to one side. One arm goes between your chest and the ground. Twist out the upper chest. And then inhale back to rabbit pose. Center here. If you so choose, inhale up into jackrabbit again and stay. Lengthening your legs, feeling the lines. It's the top of the buttocks to the heel. Exhale down to rabbit and then begin inhaling alternate legs raised and straight. We're always working with an inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, open the body, exhale, contract and center back in your chest with your breath. Inhale, shift back to jackrabbit. Exhale, back to rabbit. Stay with either pose or continue the alterations. Exhale down to low cobra pose. Inhale up to either dolphin or plank. You can explore in between. Inhale up into low cobra. Exhale, let go, center, and then inhale into a plank. You're on your forearms and you're emphasizing strength in your core. Exhale and shift to the side in a lounge lizard. forearm perpendicular straight out. You can lift your leg if you so choose. And then shift to the other side. Lean your head down, lift the leg. Relax your lower ribs down from the side towards the ground. Return to low cobra. Inhale up into plank on your forearms or dolphin, and this time a full dolphin if it's comfortably within your range. From here, do a gentle pigeon pose. So you're just moving your leg across your body to the first easy natural position and staying there. Don't accentuate it much. Get both sides. And then return to dolphin pose or plank on the forearms. Exhale back down, low cobra. Push your belly out before rolling onto your back and shifting to the sacral chakra. Lower back into the ground, then inhale up into a gentle bridge. First time in bridge, feel it out, adjust, shift. Exhale down, inhale up. Draw bridge, back and forth. Your heels are roughly fingertips distance away from your body. Feet braced, hip distance apart. You're inhaling up into bridge, and if you so choose, stay. Feel the bridge from the arch of your feet to your shoulders. Inhale your knees up and then down to the side in an easy twist. Exhale into it. Inhale, cross your body, reverse the twist, and begin. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist more deeply. Continue the alteration, back and forth, with the rhythm of your breathing. Next inhale, return to center, back to bridge, and stay or consider wheel. First, brace your arms, try it out. You don't need to do anything more than lifting yourself up. Find an easy, natural place to rest. Now, how can you make this easier? With an emphasis on a little bit of movement, shift out the heels, feel alive here. Don't get trapped in the sense that this has to be difficult. Exhale your way back down when you need to or choose to. And inhale back up into bridge. Isn't this easier after moving into wheel, however briefly? Deep breath here. Inhaling your knees up to hug them. And shifting to the nose tip chakra. Legs straight out. Corpse pose, inhale up, leg lifts, exhale down. Relatively straight legs, use your lower abdomen. Release all unnecessary tensions and either continue or crunches with straight legs. So your legs are up, you're exhaling and lifting from the abs with the head braced gently, hands behind the neck. All the work is in your lower body. Your legs are coming towards your arms. They don't need to meet. You're finding the easy, natural limits of this. And if you do this correctly, those limits will increase. So you're warming yourself up and entering a deeper relationship with the exercise as you go. This can only happen if you stick with your real limits, rather than trying to push too far early in the process and clamp up. 8 of these can be extreme. 10 of these is wonderful. 6 of these is a victory, and so is 4 if you're left in the fire. So bring your knees back in and hug them, and if you so choose, rest in an easy shoulder stand with bent knees. You're bracing underneath your hips, and you're just being inverted. Before rolling your way back down, extending your legs and drawing them in before rising into an easy boat. An easy boat can use support from your arms. If you so choose, lift the arms, returning down on your back, hugging the knees, and crossing one leg, ankle above the knee, drawing it in. This is a gentle hip opener. Shift sides. Return to center, knees together, and prepare for boats. So you're inhaling up into boat, exhaling back down, drawing the knees into your chest. If this is inaccessible, keep your arms down and support yourself as you lift into boat. Wherever your edge is where your edge is. It's working at your edge that will create progress and health within you. No mental victory is more important than staying within your real limits and pushing them to increase. Inhaling up into boat, exhaling back onto your back. Find center and balance and stay. You can support your legs, hands behind thighs, or keep your arms extended. Come all the way up to seat and enter a wide-legged forward bend, shifting to the diamond eye. Begin alternating, leaning up from one leg, inhale to center, exhale down over the other. You're gently extending your limits each time. No more than one breath at first. Finding where the stretch wants to naturally open itself. So rather than obsessing on the areas that tense up the most, breathe into them and just warm up the joints that most resist this. Allow the back and forth nature of the exercise to gently coax your hips into deeper openness. And when you're ready, stay on one side through a couple breaths. This should feel good enough that you like it more than you don't. Get both sides for a couple breaths before returning to center and breathing in a wide leg forward bend. You can dance your way from side to side, sensing the openness you've created in your hips before rising into plow pose. The lungs. Inhale, lift your legs. If your ankles are just gently off the ground, you are succeeding. You can always exhale back down to the ground and inhale back up or stay up. Return to plow. Plant your feet flat and rise into an easy table. Either stay here stretching yourself out or begin folding table, inhaling up, exhaling back. This empowering exercise is in the rhythm of your breathing. Inhale up, exhale back. Your lungs control the pace. You're not counting. You're building fire and opening the shoulders. Allow a rotation outward to create a little more space in the neck. And lean the head back last for a final accentuation. One more, and then return to plow. Inhale, lifting one knee and exploring archer. The opposite arm is up, opposite to the raised knee. A couple breaths, other side. Your fingertips do not have to meet. Just get those shoulders open and breathe. This is a moving practice. So we are not spending a lot of time staying still, and it's fine if you keep ironing out your muscles and limbs with a dance that doesn't stop. The openness you create will put you in a better position to stay in poses in longer practices. Return to plow and shift to the root chakra. Hero pose, one knee stacked above the other. Add dolphin arms if you choose and give a bow. Hero by itself is fine. Inhale, lean over towards the upper leg. So you're leaning towards the knee that's above the other knee. Exhale, arm fingertips towards the floor. Reach over and hug the ear and draw out the neck. Inhale to center. Press down and spin, rotating to stack the knees on the opposite side. Dolphin. The lower arm is closest to the upper leg. Same side. Lift those elbows a little bit before exhaling and then leaning towards the upper knee, towards the same side as the upper knee. Exhale the arm back down, fingertips towards ground. Bring your other arm up and hug the ear, drawing out the neck. Before returning to center in hero pose, breathing into your root. And giving yourself a butterfly pose. Deeply plant those roots, lift from the abdomen, relaxing the neck and chest, opening the hips a little more. Chin chakra. All fours, cat-cow. Cow pose up, cat pose down, leap up into ape. So as your body arches, you're going up. This is a 2-breath exercise. Up into ape, exhale down to all fours. Inhale up into cow pose, exhale into cat, through cat into ape, arms up, back down. 2 breaths for all these poses. This is a wonderful transition between being on the floor on all fours and up on your feet. And it's invigorating. Bring some life into your body and center into your spirit. Inhale up, ape pose, arms up. Exhale down, all fours. Cow pose, cat pose, through cat into ape, arms up. Back down, find your rhythm, follow your breath. Feel the integration as it moves in waves through your body. Next time down, you're going to stay down. So return to the floor, stay on all fours, knees below hips, palms below shoulders. Begin alternate limb lifts. So either choose just your legs, or consider raising an arm and a leg at the same time, but on the opposite sides. Just focus on your balance. First priority is lift the knee and the hand, just an inch off the floor, feel centered. Next is to lift them higher together. Finally, get them roughly parallel to your body while staying centered in your core. return to cow pose. Breathe here before moving down for the navel. Navel chakra puppy pose. Elbows below shoulders. Lift on your palms, then up into easy up dog or high cobra. Puppy pose, up dog with the knees still on the ground. Back and forth, inhaling up, exhaling back. Emphasize pushing the belly out. Your palms should be far enough forward that your butt does not reach your heels for puppy pose. This is not child's pose. That leaves you in the correct position for easy up dog. Now, return palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Then lift your knees off the floor into down dog. First, play around. Then begin lifting one leg. You're not even going to perfect down dog first. You're just feeling alive. Inhaling, leg up. Exhaling, bring it back down. Inhaling, other side. Extend through the shoulders. Find your core. Then work on straightening through the limbs. First priority is to feel alive and stay centered in your core. The movement alone is a blessing. Then accentuate the length and allow the lines of energy to come together in your center. You're still alternating, lifting one leg, and if you so choose, next time up, stretch it in a twist across your body, leaning to the side, keeping yourself grounded through the palms. Get both sides, and then return to down dog. Your pace. Stay in down dog for a while, pump out the heels. Take a breath, and then come down into a low squat. Be up on the balls of your feet, and then lean back, heels down. We're working with the third eye now. Ground yourself and begin to unwind. Be present in this position, which is very natural for many people. If you need an alternation, be just on your knees and breathe with your palms on the ground in a comfortable, grounded position. Inhale, extend one leg to the side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, shift to the other side. This is a side lunge. It's a nice way to twist the legs, lift the toes, relax the hips. Return to a low squat, lean forward. Say thank you to the ground. And then sit back in an easy cross-legged position. Inhale up in a gentle twist. Exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, return to center. Other side. Once you've given both sides a twist and returned to center, I invite you to bow down in a child's pose. Open the knees, draw the abdomen in, lengthening the lower back. Return whatever last tensions you may bear to the earth. Feel your head resting on the ground. Use your breath to address any lingering complaints within you. And allow the fast, dense pace of this practice to completely balance in your core. Feel your breathing grateful for what you've given yourself. Release, control, and embrace the gifts that you've given yourself today. Thank you for sharing this practice. I invite you to gently rise into an easy cross-legged position. Reverse the legs to be in the side you're less naturally inclined to be in. Create a little space by moving the ankles forward and ironing out your hips by lifting yourself up and grounding the sit bones, creating a little space between them and your ankles. Rest. Be present with yourself and invite your spirit to let you know what it's most important for you to remain centered with for the rest of your day. Stay here until you're ready to return, bringing the gifts of this practice into the rest of your time with your family, your loved ones beyond, and yourself. Much love.